right, so good morning, my friends. It's Friday, and as much fun as it is to go through and hot wire my car every time I need to move it, it's not the most ideal situation. I didn't actually wire in a push start yet because thankfully Jamie has brought me an ignition switch. So today I picked up from him, and I'm actually gonna fix this properly. That way I can hop in the car and just turn it on like normal and go. But I will always keep this in the car because if this ever goes bad again, having this is key. Do a little main power. We get our cluster going. And then we just do a little tappy tap. It makes me laugh every single time. Hilarious. There's the Atlas. You can't miss that thing. All right, so shout out Jamie. We've acquired 1 and 2 ignition switches. He actually brought me the entire housing, and we can do a fix and stop doing that. All right, so update, it's a little after 1 p.m. About to head to the Mark 4 meet here in a second. I think Larry already brought the wagon over, so the car's already there. I stopped over to Carrie and Anna's house because they have much better Wi-Fi than my hotel. It's been 3 days of uploading, and my one video just stopped at 86%, and it's just like, that's all I got. So thankfully, using their house Wi-Fi to upload Tuesday's video and Wednesday's video. I have to edit Thursdays. Like, it's not like really a rush, but I'm behind and I want to post videos again. So hopefully with their Wi-Fi, we can get back on schedule. And then at some point today, I need to fix this. Look who I found. Mr. Aaron in the Corrado. Little VR6 cruising the strip action. Choppy, and it is, but like this thing's ridiculous. What size cam is that? 288. 288, that's right. Yeah, I remember. Golly. I love this car. I think besides Euro Tripper, we gotta go back to OSW. I want to see you run this car again because that was so much fun.
Love to come back.
Yeah, I was cruising through town and I was like, oh, there's Aaron. So we did a random little back road sprint. Oh, we got a car coming. Get out of the way. But this thing sounds ridiculous. I'll catch you back in town. That was fun. Little spur of the moment back road hit. So now I'm way out of town. I'm gonna head back. He's going to the Airbnb. I'm gonna head back into town. And then, yeah, actually go to the Mark 4 meet. That's where I was going and I got distracted. Rally. That's so cool. Okay, so you finally made it to the Mark 4 meet. My car's in here somewhere. Larry parked it. Oh, there it is. It's over there. This thing's dope. That's not a Mark 4. I like this though. Cosmic green Jetta, full Ottinger kit. Yeah. I like that a lot. It makes me miss my confident green Golf I had. Man, this thing is sick. Good car. Kindness car. Lots and lots of Mark IV all over the place. Hood pop today. I said 3-2 swap in this one. Really good car.
I was like, I would live on that high for a week.
Hello?
Oof, I need these. One day we'll put the wagon on some Futuros. Love the back seats in this car. The factory OEM child bolster seats that pop up. Just a cool like OEM plus kind of flex. Pet carrier net back there. And these are actually 10.5-inch wide wheels, or 19s. He was telling me he went through, shortened the rear beam, had to like trim the shock and like that. Whole bunch of work. But they fit super nice, very minimal camber, nice fitment, and they're 19s, which is sick. Super nice. And again, another uni black wagon. I don't know the year of this one, but it has almost 300,000 miles on it, on the body at least. And apparently he had a Mark V R, I think. That's the engine. The car got totaled. He put the engine in this car, and then it has the Mark V or Mark VI, I think Mark V GTI seats. Really cool car. All right, Mark IV meet pretty much over. I'm actually gonna skip the pre-2K meet and just go to the Masters meet later because there's so much going on. It's impossible to hit everything, unfortunately. But as it's clearing out, we got wagon, and then Jetta. But it's still very cool, full Ottinger Jetta. Actually, we're gonna show it again. It's cool. Look at this thing.
As far back as you want.
Cosmic green. Full Ottinger car, like lip, spoiler, skirts. You have the pedals too, right? I saw.
Yeah.
Can I get a peep in there?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. This thing's awesome, dude. I love it.
I think they're getting ready to try.
Good car. Oh, I've just found the best thing. Look at it. So Paul's right there, and then Charles, home mechanic, Deutsche Auto Parts, and this is their Mark 7 TSI swapped Jetta, and I think it's done. So cool. The reason why I actually bought Miley way back in the day because this was my favorite car. So to see like that next to this, it's pretty cool. This thing's so cool. They just had it wrapped. Actually, Matt from Assessor Garage has a house right up the road in Helen here. They took it there, had it wrapped, and now there it is. What a car. So they have a meet tonight around 5 p.m. I'm gonna go to the Masters meet real quick, and then we'll meet them at the Unicoi Beach House, and we'll see some more of this, hang out with Paul, hang out with Charles. Super good dudes. And yeah, they pulled it off. They pulled it off. Okay, we are finally back to the Jetta. I got 2 sets of keys. This has still not been fixed, but I'm having a great day. There's so much going on. It is ridiculous. ridiculous. Like there's so many meets going on, so many great cars like everywhere. It's like impossible to see and do everything. But needless to say, I'm having a fantastic time. Helen's just, you gotta come to Helen. If you haven't been here yet, plan for next year, you gotta come. So this is the Masters meet that Clay and one of the guys are running, and they kind of hand-picked all of the cars that are here for this one particular little get-together up at the mini golf course. But there's a lot of really good cars here. Like this thing on massive LMs, that Mark II we saw back at Low Show, just a ton of really well done, fully built, like everything touch cars, and great turnout. So many good cars out here. Love this thing. Look at this thing. Little bone stock Euro spec Golf 3 with the good old 1.4. Honestly surprised it made up the hill here, but clean car, full texture bumper in the front and the rear. Yeah, this thing is like mint condition. Holy crap. Super clean. And then right next to this ridiculous thing. Again, we saw this car at Low Show for the first time in person. The whole thing is just absolutely perfectly done. Right-hand drive, Recaros, the chrome opt wheels, and of course, you know, yeah, this car is nuts. Hey man, you're taking real good care of my car.
I'm trying the best I can.
I appreciate you, man. Well, also, Scott, I love your car too. No. See, look what you did. You got him mad. Later, buddy. God, everyone's got a Porsche, and I want a Porsche. One day, boys. One day. I love this car. I love the color. I love the kit. It kind of reminds me like being a Mark IV sedan with the body kit, the lip, the spoiler. It's like a Mark IV version of Miley. Lip kit, the same kind of spoiler. I think these two cars look really cool. And the colors, the cosmic green and the blue, look really cool together. This car is so good. It kind of makes me want to, I've been debating. A long time ago, my plan was to paint match the Rieger lip, side skirts, and the bottom half of the diffuser. Blue like the car. Kind of like this, how it's all one color. But also the Mark III, I like how it kind of breaks it up, so haven't fully decided yet. Yeah, these two colors go so good together. Oh no, catch up! The poor Mark 7's getting left behind. All right, the time is 9:38. We are done for the day, except for it is finally time to do a ignition switch swap. That way, like I said, as fun as it is to hotwire this car all day long, I want my key to work. So there's a bolt down there that holds this steering column. There's one inside of here. Unplug everything and pull the entire column out. We'll swap out the thing back here. There's one screw that holds it in. Swap out the screw and then hopefully replug it in, and then everything is just turnkey, smooth and good to go. So of course it wouldn't be as easy as just swapping out my ignition switch. The one of my cars actually not bad. I actually snapped the end piece. It's kind of hard to focus. I'll try and show it here. But when I said it went righty-tighty then righty-loosey, that piece is supposed to turn the inside of here. The metal piece in the end snapped. You can see it's just, yeah, it's flopping around there. So I have a whole new cylinder from Jamie with a key because I changed the whole housing out. I mean, I don't know if I can change the whole housing out and keep the back piece without taking the cylinder and use my same key still. But I do have a new key off of this one, so we could use this entire one with that switch because this one works. I have two keys to the car, but it would work. Or I leave this one and then do a push button start. There's that option. But I don't know if this one looks older, but it looks enough of the same to swap in, I think. So we'll see. But yeah, that's the update. I actually snapped the inside of that, which is crazy. Highly not ideal. So it's late. I'm tired. It's raining. We took a break from this, went, got some food, watched some cars, hit speed bumps. But I had a plan of swapping out the entire ignition housing thing for another one, but I don't have the right size socket to pull off the hub. And you need like a bearing puller to pull off the spline portion, which I don't have, and I don't know if I care to really do. And if you actually want to swap out the ignition cylinder inside of the housing, you guys like drill a hole into it to press a little relief button. I don't feel like drilling holes in things. Honestly, I was gonna probably maybe tomorrow. I want to fix it properly, but now that I wish I could have just broken the ignition switch, but I broke like part of this thing, which is so frustrating that I broke that because it makes fixing this that much more annoying. So I was gonna go tomorrow and get like some more wire and like another button and wire up the push start in this car. But honestly, I might just keep doing my little hot wire thing because it works and it's super easy. And I'll deal with all this like when I'm home later on. I have more time. Cause like I want to like go hang out and do things. I don't want to sit in the parking lot and do this. So I'm gonna put this back together. We're just gonna keep jumping in the car with my little wiring harness, and that's just gonna be it until I get back home. And I'll figure out how to swap this ignition cylinder or do a more permanent push button wire thing. Because I have this button here, so that could be there. So what it would be, you'd have power to cluster, which you'd have to have a button. I assume you have to have a button in between that because you have to turn the car back off, cut power to the cluster to turn the car back off. So it'd be power to cluster with a switch in between, and then power to starter with, again, the switch on off in between, and then power to your lights, and then I think it would be fine. But also I noticed that when I had it, my radio wasn't turning on, and I don't know if that's part of this. I don't know. I don't even care. I'm over all of it. I don't want to do it anymore tonight. It's almost 1 a.m. I'm just gonna drive the car as is for right now. Maybe tomorrow, feeling super motivated, I might mess with a little bit, but like, it's raining. This is all, you know, doing a thing. I'm tired. I just don't care anymore. So, proper fix is not happening right now. Little wire harness, jump the car continuously. That's gotta be it. So, gonna end this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do not forget, be thankful for a single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.